my name is Rita. Welcome to day 8 of this challenge to get your house in order. Today it's the dining room cupboards, or if you have shelves, whatever you have, sideboard, something you have in the dining room where you put some things in. This is for today. So I will do the upper and the lower and on top, and basically the counter place here too. Come closer. The one thing that I wanted to talk to is, do you know the phenomenon that if you have clutter somewhere, more clutter is attracted to it? This is what happens in my house all the time. So I had some plants standing here, and then some decorations from winter are still here. And then I had other things just kind of come here for some reason. And this is why I like to put everything away, because if there is one thing, if it's a free space and there is just one thing, it's easier to see, and then it's like, okay, I need to put this away. But if there is already so much, then those little things seem to be not such a big deal, and then it gets more and more and more and more and more, and then it's a lot of things to clean up. Oops. So, do you know this in your house too? All done. So it's again that it's cleaning and minimizing and organizing. So I organized all of this a long time ago, and I kind of kept it that way. But I do have some things in here that I actually want to get rid of, but I only keep because I don't want to have it too empty. I want to be minimalistic, but I still don't want it to look like nobody's living here, right? So I have some things that I'm actually going to get rid of as soon as this house sells. So the other thing was that I was actually quite surprised how much dust gets in there, because I chose to have the cabinets instead of shelves because I didn't want to dust everything. But I was surprised how much got in here. So yeah, the other thing, the drawers, all wiping out and organizing how you want it. We do have our homeschool supply here in the kitchen, so that's why the kids have everybody has their own drawer. That's why they all had to come and help. And then some craft supplies, and then, school supplies like pencils and those things is all here in the kitchen. We do lots of the homeschooling here at the table, and that's why it's just convenient for us to have it here. But I do have another day planned for office, and I do have another day planned for craft. So craft room, because I do have a craft room. I wanted to touch on buying again, because buying a lot makes the house full again, and so I try to avoid that. So I like the glassware, so we have glass cups, and we do have glasses that we use all the time. But then we went to Paris, and I got suckered in buying. So now I have cups that are pretty, but that aren't glass, and it kind of doesn't fit here. But I still want to keep them. But that's like just an example where later on I was like, oh, why did I buy that? It is nice. From the quality, it's maybe not the best. I mean, I paid more for it than it's actually worth. But still, think of those moments when you are in the store or even in a garage sale, that keep it in mind, will I really want to have that in the future? I do like to have quite empty counters, but I do like to have the water kettle out all the time because we use that quite a few times a day. And then some paper towel that just doesn't fit nicely in the drawers. That's why it's out. Other than that, the decoration gets moved to the table back and forth all the time. So it's kind of sometimes here, sometimes there. But I do like to have a little bit of it. Yeah, so to keep up with the results, you know you have to put in habits in place that keep those results. So today, go back to your kitchen and wipe the counters. We're out for a long time, but right now I'm not really drinking coffee that much. I mean, I do drink coffee. That was wrong. Now it's your turn, and I'll see you tomorrow.